was a full hey! All right, y'all, jumping right in. If this is your first time here, I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you find something that encourages you and helps you to live a happier, more meaningful, healthier life. For my returning viewers, y'all, hey, family, let's get going. You know what it is. Let's live good. Let's cherish the life that we have, that we've been blessed with. Let's get after it. Let's take the day. So that said, today we're going to be talking about attitude. What is your attitude? So I want you to take a minute and think about your attitude. Pause me. Boop, and check your attitude. I'll wait. See, here's why I want you to check your attitude. Because it's the end of the year, right? And Ruby, who's my Mother Ruby, say, hey, Mother Ruby, raised me really. She had a lot of little things that she would say, but two she stuck to all the time. And her favorite two were work first, play later. Her next thing that she constantly said was many hands make light work. So everybody come on in here and clean the kitchen. If we all jump in here and clean the kitchen, it won't take us but 10 minutes. If we all jump in here and fold these clothes, many hands make light work. Work first, play later. If we go ahead and knock this work out, you can chill for the rest of the evening. And you know, I kind of live my life to that rhythm. Everything is work first, play later. And when it's time to work, I'm very focused on let's work. I mean, I'm so focused on work, it can almost at times be a negative attribute in my life, because when I get to work in the morning, while everybody else might be wanting to socialize, I'm like, hey, everybody, how y'all doing? I'm trying to get my work done, because I know once we go to lunch and get finished with lunch, I'm not going to want to do one thing. And I have already done my work. I'm done before we went to lunch. So I don't want to socialize. Don't come around the corner. One of the best things that happened to me when I moved into a job that had a remote workspace was now it's, look, Answer did all her work in the early a.m. When the kids went out the door, I went to work. So when it's time for me to do mommy stuff, I have worked first. Therefore, I may play later. I live my life to that rhythm. Work first, play later. And I actually do that in the year. So I start the year with, hey, we're going to work hard, January. And then when we get about here, everybody's birthday hits. We have lots of birthdays in my family, and they start to hit towards the end of the year. And it's Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas and homecoming and all of this other good, lots of parties and lots of gets-togethers. And, you know, we doing what we do. Come fall. So when we get around September, I go through an attitude change. Now, I told you in previous videos, you have to be curious. You have to look at how you live your life and consider, is this working for me? And as I thought about it, I realized that I was different. My attitude was different. So I want to offer you a couple of thoughts today about attitude. And let me tell you why it's important. Because remember, I asked you first to think about your attitude. I want you to think about your attitude. Is your attitude good? We all have heard the quote, attitude determines your altitude. A negative attitude will hold you back. Doesn't hold everybody else back, holds you back. Your attitude is your viewpoint. It's your perspective. It's the way you view life. It's the position from which you approach life. What is your attitude? Is it an attitude of gratitude? Studies have shown people that have better attitudes have lower inflammation in the body, better heart rhythm, all this lower depression rate. They're happier. Happier people are people with better positive attitudes. And we have to develop the kind of attitude that we're having a good attitude and living a good life. Like I told you before, it's not automatic. And you have to train yourself to have a good attitude and enjoy life the same way an athlete prepares for a football game. The same way an athlete prepares to be a good basketball. When you practicing for basketball, you practice that shot 102 times. Well, really, I'm saying 102, but I mean like 1,000,002 times. To where when you come down the court and the pressure is on, you can make that shot without thinking about it. It's effortless. You don't even think about it. For my cooks in the world, you not think cooks dishes that you cook all the time. You have muscle memory on how to chop onions. You're not thinking about how you finna chop an onion. You just go to chopping. You having a conversation, you done chopped up 4 onions. It's muscle memory. It's automatic. And you want to be the same way in your attitude. You want your positive attitude to be just as automatic. You want your attitude of gratitude to be just as automatic. How do I do it? Okay, so this is how you do it. One, you need to stop hanging around negative Nellies. If you're around people that's negative and complaining all the time, change your circle. Change your circle or help your circle change the way their attitude is. Address it. Hit it right on. Y'all, we have to stop being so negative, y'all. We're just too negative. We're going to have to be positive. We're going to have to make a decision to be positive, y'all, and try to look at this thing from a positive perspective. Change your circle if you need to. Next, count your blessings. What am I thankful for? It doesn't always have to be something big. Sometimes you got to be thankful for the little things. I shared with you all a couple of weeks ago, my air went out. Y'all, another tech was in the house to work on something else. And he said, your air out? I said, yes. He said, now it's been hot here in Georgia. It's been in the 90s. So my house has been sweltering for like 2 weeks. The gentleman says, well, I work on air conditioners. You want me to take a look? Maybe I can fix it. Now, I have paid a fine air conditioning man to come out here and tell me he needed $3,900 to fix my air. Y'all, this man went outside and fixed my air in 5 minutes. He changed 1 wire. 1. And in 5 minutes, my house was cooling off. Now, here's the point. Now, that's a blessing within itself that he did it. That he fixed it in 5 minutes and said, have a good day. That was such an easy fix, ma'am. I ain't going to charge you for that. Just go and have a good day. Grateful for that man. I really am. That's a blessing that he did it. But the bigger blessing was that when the air came on, I realized that I was blessed to live in such a time where I have air. That my quality of life includes air conditioning. That I can sit in the comfort of my home and be cooled by central AC. Something that you take for granted all the time. For me, right then, right now, was a full fact. Woo! Thank you. Hey, God. Oh, God, you're where Woo! But the air, because when your house is 90-something degrees on the inside, you got 3 fans in every room. The kids won't eat. My son said, Mama's just too hot to eat. I'll take a glass of water. Yeah. Quality of life. What are you thankful for? Count your blessings. Look at your accomplishments. What have I accomplished this year? Maybe this year what you are thankful for is, I'm here. I'm just here. I'm maintaining. I didn't lose anything. That's a blessing within itself. I didn't lose one thing. Maybe you're thankful because you gained a few things. Maybe the Lord blessed you with a new car. Maybe the Lord blessed you with a new job. Maybe the Lord blessed you with a love, with a boo thing. Maybe the Lord blessed you to have a good meal every Friday. Whatever you have been blessed with, count your blessings. Be thankful for those blessings. Think about them every day. I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for it. I'm glad to have this. Be more appreciative. Be more appreciative of you. Be thankful for yourself. Be thankful for your attitude. Be thankful for where you are today. And then lastly, I want you to realize the year is not over. The story isn't over. Your chapter isn't over in your life. that there is still time to shoot your shot. There's still time to live your dream. There's still time to go after the things that you want to go after in your life. That it's not over. That there's still time for you to take your day, take your week, and take your life. I want you to have a fantastic week, guys. Be happy. Be happy. Live happy. Enjoy your life. That's what it's about. Have a fantastic week, guys.